People fail job interviews simply because they make mistakes. They say or do the wrong thing that makes the hiring manager not want to offer them the job. If you want to avoid the most common interview mistakes, make sure you stay tuned. And just very quickly, please tell me the name of the job you are being interviewed for in the comment section below the video so I can give you some extra help. Okay, let's start working through the most common interview mistakes people make and how you can avoid them. Take notes. Interview mistake number 1 is saying this right at the start of the interview.
Richard, welcome to your interview. Tell me about yourself.
Well, everything you need to know about me is on my resume, which you have in front of you. What else would you like to know? That immediately signals to the hiring manager that you are frustrated with the question. Why should you have to repeat what's already on your CV or resume? Well, the truth is, the tell me about yourself question is designed to give you a chance to settle into the interview by talking about something you know a lot about, yourself. Here's exactly what to say and how to say it.
Tell me about yourself.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I am a disciplined, responsive, fast-acting and collaborative team player. My experience working on teams and problem-solving means I can have an immediate impact in the position. I have a track record of achievement. In my last role, I was praised by my manager for my strong work ethic and for how I helped to train new team members whenever they joined the company. If you hire me, I will be a great company role model and always take ownership of my professional development to ensure you always receive a great return on my salary. Interview mistake number 2 is a common one. Do not say this at any stage during your interview. So what do you actually do around here? If you say that, you will definitely fail. It tells the hiring manager you have not researched the company. You are only interested in a paycheck. Before your job interview, research the company. Find out what they do, the products or services they sell, and also follow them on social media so you are aware of their latest news stories. Interview mistake number 3, do not say this in response to this next common question.
Why do you want this job?
To be honest, I just need a job. I'm desperate to work and the pay is quite good. Hiring managers will never hire desperate people. They want people who are suitable for the role and who will be committed to their company long term. Here is a brilliant way to answer that difficult question, why do you want this job?
Now tell me, why do you want this job?
I want this job because I am very passionate about this role and industry. We spend approximately 25% of our lives at work, and I want that time to be spent doing a job I love. I also want this job because it is with your company. I researched you before applying, and I am attracted to your positive workplace culture and values that align with mine. Interview mistake number 4. Do not say this in response to this next common question.
What is your biggest weakness?
I don't have any weaknesses because I am a perfectionist. That is a terrible answer. We all have weaknesses. This question assesses honesty, self-awareness, and your desire to improve. There are many good weaknesses for job interviews, including public speaking, finding it difficult to let go of projects, and being impatient. Here's another great weakness that is perfect for all job interviews.
Now tell me, what is your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is that I sometimes struggle to say no to people, which means I can overcommit. However, I am learning to assess my capacity for additional work before saying yes to ensure high quality work standards are always maintained. Interview mistake number 5. Do not say this when answering this next difficult question.
Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I am ready to work and I am the best person for the job. The question, why should we hire you, is designed to assess which candidate can add the most value in the role. The interviewer is going to use your answer and the answers of the other candidates to decide which one person to offer the job to. I recommend you use this type of response because it is guaranteed to impress. Here we go.
Richard, why should we hire you?
You should hire me for 3 reasons. First, I am ready-made for this position regarding my skills, knowledge and expertise. I can come into the role and have an immediate impact. The second reason you should hire me is because I am commercially aware. I understand that you are paying me a salary and I have a responsibility to give you a great return. And finally, you should hire me because I have created a 30, 60 and 90-day plan of action that outlines what I would like to do in the role within the first 3 months of starting work, and I would like to give you a copy. And by the way, if you want to download my ready-made 30, 60 and 90-day plans that you can print off and take with you to your interview, click that link at any time and go through to my website, passmyinterview.com. Interview mistake number 6. Whatever you do, do not say this.
Why do you want to leave your current job?
I want to leave my job because I don't really get on with my boss and there's a bit of a toxic workplace culture. If you say anything like that, the interviewer will think it's you who has the problem. When discussing current or former employers, co-workers or managers, be professional and respectful. Here is the perfect answer to help you score highly in your interview. Write this down.
Okay, Richard. Why do you want to leave your current job?
I want to leave my job simply because I have reached my full potential in my work. I am ready for a fresh challenge with a new, forward-thinking company like yours where my skills and knowledge will be put to good use. Interview mistake number 7. Candidates often say this at the end of their interview.
That's the end of your interview. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions because you covered everything in the interview. That is a big mistake. Asking the right questions further demonstrates you are the right person for the job and you want to help the company thrive. I recommend you ask the following 3 questions.
Do you have any questions?
Thank you very much. I have just 3 questions, please. What advice would you give to the successful candidate who wants to excel in their work for your company? My second question is, what's the best thing about working here? And finally, question number 3, can you tell me more about the team I would be a part of in this role and their responsibilities? Let me ask you a very quick question. Would you like me to write your answers for you to the questions that you will have to answer at your job interview? If the answer is yes, click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video and go through to my website, passmyinterview.com. My name is Richard McMunn. I have been a hiring manager and recruitment expert for more than 30 years, and I will write your answers for you based on the job role and company, your CV and resume, and your knowledge and experience. This service comes with a full money back guarantee. That means if you use the answers I create for you and you don't get offered the job, I will refund your payment. Click that link to find out more. Don't forget to tell me the name of the job you are applying for in the comments section so I can give you some extra tips. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching and I wish you the very best for getting hired. Have a great day.